When considering market access and reimbursement for medical devices, it is important to consider how the reimbursement plan fits within the overall planning activities associated with the market introduction. These include the clinical plan, the regulatory plan, and of course the sales and marketing plan. Here are the steps involved in the reimbursement planning process. Step 1, understanding the reimbursement environment. Step 2, setting objectives for product positioning. Step 3, identifying decision makers and influencers. Step 4, strategy formulation. And finally, Step 5, the actual implementation. To assist you in understanding the reimbursement environment that applies to your technology, here are a list of questions that need answering. Is the device used in the hospital or an outpatient setting? Reimbursement systems are typically different in each of these sectors. For example, in Germany, medical devices used in the outpatient sector have to be evaluated before being placed on a positive list. This is not the case for medical devices used in the hospital sector. Is the DRG system used for payment purposes? Not all DRG systems are currently used for prospective payment activities. For example, in Spain, DRGs have been available for a number of years and used for budgeting and planning purposes, but not used for payment. However, many European countries have or are about to adapt their DRG systems for payment purposes. So as we go forward, this clearly will become more important. Even if the DRG system is used for determining how much providers are reimbursed, you still need to check if your technology has to be recognized by the DRG system. Assuming your technology does need to be part and recognized by the DRG system in question, the next step is to see if any appropriate procedure codes already exist. If procedure codes do not exist, then we will see on the next few slides what is actually involved in planning for these new codes. You should also consider what alternative sources of funding exist, such as innovation payments, and whether these are feasible approaches for your particular technology. Another important consideration when you evaluate a reimbursement environment is to take into account the likelihood of having to undergo a HTA assessment. And do you have the clinical and economic evidence to fulfill the requirements of such an evaluation?